Hey guys, we are here for week 4 of remote learning, so I'm going to take you through your PE lesson for this week. Nice work to everyone who completed it last week and commented on Shobi. I did go through all of those comments and it's good to see some people doing some really good work at home. Now this week we are continuing with our netball lessons. Okay, so I have got your netball sheet just here. It's the same that's on Shobi. I've posted it for you guys. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to work through this lesson and you guys can copy me on the video. So at any time, if you feel like you need to have a little bit of a break or you need a drink or you go to the toilet, just press pause on the video, go do what you need to do, okay, then come back and press play again and we can continue to do our lesson. Now, if you want, okay, you can do this lesson with someone else in your house or it's easy for you to do on your own. Now remember last week we spoke about equipment, okay? This week we only need a netball or a ball of some sort, okay? You can use basketball, soccer ball, it doesn't really matter. We also said if you don't have a ball, you can use something like a cushion or a soft toy, a rolled up jumper. We need to really make sure that we're just using the things that we've got at home, okay? I've also just got some cones over here, but if you don't have cones, you can put anything out on the floor. Just for you to be able to do your shuttle runs. Okay, we also said if you can't do your shuttle runs because you don't have enough space at home, you can just do some running on the spot and maybe count to 10 every time you do a shuttle run. So make sure you're just using the things you have, okay, and change it up so it works for you. Today we're going to be doing a warm-up with some shuttle runs. We're going to do a short fitness course, so a little bit of a fitness circuit. Then we're going to do some passing skills that we spoke about last week. We'll go over our 4 passes again. And then we're going to do a little bit of shooting and we'll finish off with some netball conditioning. Then we're just going to do some stretches to cool down. So remember our lessons while we're doing remote learning are broken into 3 sections. Just a warm-up, some skill practice and a cool down. Okay, so 3 sections for you guys to complete. Now, I'm going to get started on the activity, okay? So if you need at any time, like I said, if you need a break or to get a drink, just press pause, or if you feel like you need to have a little rest, press pause, and then when you're ready, then press play, okay? But I'm going to work through the lesson now. If you have a look, like I said on Shobi, the lesson is on there for you guys, so if you want to follow it on that, you can follow it on that, or just keep the video going and I'm going to talk you through it anyway. So the first one, we are doing our shuttle runs, okay? So remember that a shuttle run, start at one point, run to the other, and run back, that's 1, okay? Some people were doing it as 2 last week. I need you to do that twice. So I'm going to do jogging shuttle run times 2, so that's 2 shuttle runs. I'm going to go up, back, which is 1, up, back, which is 2, okay? So make sure you're doing each activity twice. So I'm going to head over to my shuttle runs. Now my shuttle run is about 10 or so meters. So if you've got that kind of space in your house or your backyard, perfect. Use the 10 meters or so. If you've only got a smaller space, you can just do some running on the spot. Okay, and just count to 10 seconds. So I'm going to start it off. We've got our jogging shuttle run. So starting at the point, just jogging up and back. Make sure you go all the way and just jogging. That's 1 shuttle run. Awesome, so that's 2 jogging shuttle runs. Now I'm going to do my high knees, okay? So make sure you're lifting them up nice and high and your chest is up nice and high as well. Get back. Make sure you're staying up nice and straight. One more time. Awesome, over our high knees. Our side steps, okay? Face one way, and that's the way you face the whole time. Across you go. Back, keep facing the same way. One more. Awesome. Okay, at any time, like I said, if you need a little break, just press pause and then start again when you're ready. We're going to do jogging, and we're going to touch the ground every few steps. So jogging, touch the ground, touch the ground, touch the ground, back again. Touch the ground a few times. We've got one more to go. Touch the ground. Perfect. Okay, so next one on our list, jogging, every 4 steps, I want you to hop off 1 foot in the air, okay? Doesn't have to be a big jump, just a little jump. Count your steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and hop up. Again. Okay. Our last shuttle run, some backwards jogging. Make sure nothing's behind you. Make sure you've got some clear space. Just jogging backwards. One more up and back. Perfect, okay? That's our shuttle runs complete. So I just suggest you grab a quick drink, have a little bit of a breather, okay, take some deep breaths, work on that cool breathing. We're going to move into some fitness activities now. So the fitness activities, as you can see, are on your lesson plan. You guys are doing a quick fitness circuit, so we are going to work through the 8 activities, and then we're going to, if you like, you can do it again. Okay, I'm only going to go through it once, but if you feel like you'd like to do it an extra time, just pause and take it back to this video, and you can complete the activity in extra time. So the activities are as follows: push-ups, star jumps, mountain climbs, sit-ups, a 30-second plank, squats, a 30-second wall sit, and our last one is burpees. Now up the top, we are going to complete each movement 10 times, then we're going to have a 30-second break in between. So it shouldn't take too long, but just make sure that you're steady, don't rush, get through the activity. I don't want to see people stopping. I want you to try and get through the entire circuit, okay? So let's get into it. So our first one, as you can see on the list, are push-ups. We're doing 10 push-ups, then we're going to have a 30-second break. Now, I'm not going to do the breaks for you guys. What I want you to do is, once you've completed your activity, just pause it, give yourself a 30-second break, then press start, and you'll see me doing the next activity straight away, okay? So, as I said, our first one are push-ups. Now, we're going to do 10. I'm going to do 5 normal push-ups, then I'm going to do 5 on my knees to show you guys which, that you can do it either way. Okay, so first one, 5 push-ups. Make sure your back's nice and straight, okay, and count out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to do 10, but I'm feeling a little bit tired, so I'm going to go down to my knees, I'm going to walk my hands out a little bit, I'm going to do my other 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful, 30-second rest. Okay, you've had your 30-second rest, and now it's time for your star jumps. Okay, so 10 star jumps, these ones are nice and easy. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Take some deep breaths, 30-second rest. Let's move on to our mountain climbers, okay? So mountain climbers, remember, kind of in our push-up position, okay? We're not bending our arms this time, we're bringing our knees up. So we've got 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome, mountain climbers, 30-second break. Okay, it's time for our sit-ups. Now sit-ups, people do them all different, okay? You can have your feet on the floor if you like. You can cross your feet, have them in the air. It's up to you. For this one, I'm going to keep my feet on the ground. Remember, if you've got a partner or someone helping you, they can stand on your feet to make it a bit easier. So we're going to do 10. All the way down and up. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay, 30-second break. Our next one is a 30-second plank, okay, so just count 30 in your head, like you've been doing with your breaks, and complete a plank. I've got a mat here, just so it's a bit more comfy. So we're going to do 30-second plank. Ready, set, go. Hold your plank, make sure your back is nice and straight, up on your toes, focus on your breathing, take some deep breaths. Okay, hold your plank. Counting 30 in your head. Once you get 30, and let's have a break. 30-second break. We're doing 10 squats now. So 10 squats, hands out, okay? Pretend you're sitting down and straight back up. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 30-second break. We're going to do a wall sit now. Okay, so if you've got a wall where you can go sit, go lean against the wall. Okay, but if you don't have a wall or somewhere you can lean on, you can just get into the wall sit position. Okay, so make sure that you just find a spot you can do your wall sit. So I'm going to quickly run back over here and I'm going to do my wall sit. Okay, so 30-second wall sit. So sitting on the wall, counting 30 seconds. Go. Hands out if you like. Make sure your legs are bent at 90 degrees. Head against the wall, shoulders against the wall, back against the wall, hands out. Like our plank, focus on your breathing. Okay, make sure you get through 30 seconds. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to finish with everyone's favourite activity. I know they're my favourite activity, and that is our burpees. So we're going to be doing 10 burpees now, okay? Then we are either finished, or you can go back to the start and do it again. It's up to you. It depends on how you're feeling, okay? You guys can also just do this fitness circuit whenever you like. So as you can see, it's only taken us 5 or so minutes. So if you ever just got a little bit of spare time, just have a go at this fitness circuit, keep your body active, keep yourself moving. Okay, so we're going to finish off 10 burpees. Now, remember, your burpees start standing, okay, jump, or some people can do a star jump, it's up to you, okay, so jump, down, out. Now this is where we get confused. Some people jump straight back in. I want you to do a push-up, then we jump up. So that's 1, okay, up, push up. There, our burpees done. Nice work. Probably worth getting yourself a drink, having a little bit of a rest. We're going to move on to our netball skills now. Okay, so grab your netball or grab the ball you're going to use. Alright, I've got my netball. Okay, I'm lucky enough to have a little bit of space and a netball in the gym. But remember, like I said, you don't have these things. You need to just have a look around your home, see what you can use. Now, we're going to go through some passing. I don't have a partner here today, so I'm going to do my passing against the wall, okay? The ball's going to rebound back to me. So we're going to turn the camera, just so you guys can see the wall there. Okay, awesome. Now, like I said, we have got our 4 passes. We've got our chest pass, overhead pass, one arm shoulder, and our bounce pass. Okay, we're going to go through them today. We're going to do each pass 30 times. Nice and quick. I want you guys to get through this pretty quickly. So chest pass should be nice and easy for you guys. Ball starts at your chest. Okay, stepping forward, and as you step forward, pushing the ball towards your target. Okay, so step and push, both at the same time. I'm going to be throwing against the wall, like I said. Okay, so I'm going to do it 30 times. My chest pass. Make sure the ball starts there every time and go. Make sure you're moving forward. Okay, eyes focus on your target. Okay, when you have done 30, you move on to the next pass. Next pass is our overhead. Okay, some people relate it to our soccer sideline throw. With the ball's over your head, okay, step forward, okay, and throwing the ball. We're going to do it 30 times again. This time, I'm going to aim at the Z up here, or the Z, okay? So try to pick a target on your wall that you're aiming to, so you've got something to throw to. Ball above your head, step, receive. We're doing that 30 times. So 3, 4, 30, awesome. Okay, so that's our chest passes done, our overhead pass done. We're now going to do our bounce pass, okay? We're going to break our bounce pass up into 3. We're going to do both hands, left hand, right hand. We're going to do 10 of each, so it still makes 30, okay? So we're still doing our 30 passes, 10 left hand, 10 right hand, 10 both hands. Bounce pass, okay, ball still starts at your chest, okay, or when you're doing it with your right hand, maybe start out to the right a bit, left hand start out to the left, okay, and you're passing the ball towards the ground. It's going to bounce to your partner or your target, okay. So step forward, that's 1. That's 10, let's go left hand. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, right hand. 1, 2, 10, okay, that's our bounce passes. Now last pass is the one arm shoulder pass, okay, so we are going to break this up into 2. We're going to do 15 with our left, 15 with our right. Now one arm shoulder pass, ball sits just above our shoulder next to our head. This hand at the front, okay, that's just there to support the ball. A lot of the power and all of the direction comes from this hand, okay. So my hand's sitting behind the ball like that, okay. This one's just resting in front. It's kind of like an overhand throw, okay, and I just throw the ball like that. So one hand, throw. If you want, have a go with one hand. See if you can throw the ball, you can catch it with one hand. We're doing 15 here, so 15 on my left, 15 on my right. Okay, swapping hands. So there you'll see where the ball is, it's up high, catch. Okay, so you can either, like I just did, do it with catch with 2 hands, with 1, or you can just do it with 1 hand. It's up to you, maybe challenge yourself a little bit. They are our passes for netball. Okay, so once you've done your passes, we're just going to do a little bit of shooting practice. I'm just going to tilt this camera up a little bit so you guys can see it a bit higher. Okay. Shooting practice, you guys really should be able to shoot the ball up into the ring. This is going to help us practice that. So holding the ball in our shooting position, one hand on the side, one hand under the ball. For netball, some people like to hold the ball above their head. Okay, it's a little bit closer to the ring. It just makes the action much more smoother. So we're going to hold it up a little bit higher. Find a target in your house, okay? Might be high up on the wall, but if you don't have a target, I just want you to shoot the ball into the air and catch it. We're going to do that 10 times. I'm lucky I've got a target on the wall. I'm going to hit the O up there in the topaz. I might even try and hit the middle of it. I'm going to do it 10 times. Okay, so remember, balls above my head. I shoot. 1, 2. Last one. 10. Okay, that's our shooting practice done. What we're going to do now is we're going to actually do some netball conditioning. I'm going to swing this camera back around to our shuttle run circuit. Now, this activity, you guys are doing a 7-minute netball run. So we're just going to do some conditioning, working up and back down the court. Okay, so we're going to use the same space that you used for your shuttle runs earlier on. What we're going to do is I'm going to start the timer. It's going to go for 7 minutes. Okay, so everyone, set your timer to 7 minutes. You can use your iPad, your phone, maybe a clock on the wall, but you're going to count how many shuttle runs you complete. Now remember, shuttle run is up and back, okay? Every time I come up and back, give myself 1 point. At the end, I want to just record my score because you guys are going to put it down on your show me comment when you tell me how you went today. Okay, so today I want to see a comment about your Shobi, a comment put on Shobi about your lesson, how you went, and I also want you to just write how many shuttle runs you did. Now remember, don't compare your shuttle runs to each other. Some people are using a smaller distance, some people are using a longer distance, okay? So we're not comparing shuttle runs, just so I know how many you did in your house. So maybe you, next week, can compare them and see if you got a little bit better. Okay, so you won't need your netball for the rest of the session, so I'll put that away. Okay, it's time to finish off with our conditioning run, and then we're going to finish off with some stretches. So nice and easy finish once we get through this run. Okay, so remember, it doesn't matter what you need, you use. You can use phone if you've got one. Just go to the stopwatch or the timer. Okay, set it for 7 minutes. Okay, hit start, and then you're going to get going. Okay, so I'm going to get started now. My timer, 7 minutes. Okay, it's already started. I'm going to get going. So 7 minutes. Remember, it's jogging. We're not sprinting. I don't want to see people stopping. 7 minutes of running. Let's go. Okay, so that's 1. We're going to keep moving. Now, can't be long left. Keep going till that timer goes off. You will hit my timer. That's when I'm going to stop. Keep pushing. Nice. Okay. Good work for those of you who completed it. Nice work, okay? Should be a little bit tired, maybe a little bit puffed out. We're going to do our cool down now, okay? So we're going to do some stretches just to finish off. Now, if you see on the Shobi lesson, there's a picture down the bottom, okay? It's got our 6 stretches that we're going to do. Now, each stretch, you need to count 30 seconds, okay? And we're going to do each stretch twice. So if you have a look at it, the first one's our neck stretch. So nice and easy. Hand across your ear, okay? Gently pull your neck over, okay, and count 30 seconds. So counting 30 seconds. I'm going to do each one for about 10 or so, then I'll swap. So if you want, you can pause it. Swap sides. Beautiful. Okay. Remember we're doing each one twice. So stretching your neck twice, both sides. Awesome. Okay. Our next one is our shoulder stretch. So one arm straight out, one under. Pull this one across. Okay. Stretch it out. Remember, if you want to do these stretches for longer than I am, just pause, continue the stretch, press play when you want to swap. Swap it over. And again, you'll see I'm shaking the stretch out once I'm done. Last one on the shoulders. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to stretch our quadricep. Okay, so it's this big muscle at the front of your leg. To do that, you just grab the back of your foot, okay, pull it, you'll feel a stretch through the front of your leg, okay? If you need to hold on to something to balance, just go lean on the wall, maybe a chair, okay? Swap it over. So that quadricep stretch. Maybe someone can tell me why the quadricep is called quadricep. I'll give you a hint. The word quad means something, and I'll give you a prize if you can tell me on show me why the quadricep muscle is called the quadricep. Swap back over to our last one. Perfect. Okay, shake those legs out. We're going to do a hamstring stretch now. Okay, so you can do this sitting down or standing up. I'd rather do it standing up. So put that leg out the front a bit. Okay, you want you to keep your toe up. Reach down, grab your foot. Okay, hold that stretch. You'll feel it through the back of your leg. Swap it over. Remember when we're stretching, we're always taking our cool breaths. Okay, it's time to relax our body after we've done a workout. You guys have done a pretty good job today if you've done the whole lesson. Swap it over. Last one. Cool. Okay, so we are going to be doing some abdominal stretches, so stretching just the muscles in your tummy. So laying down on the floor, okay, hands at the front. All you need to do is look back over your head, okay? You'll feel a stretch in your lower back as well as your core. So look back over your head and just count to 30. Okay, when you're done, have a rest, jump back up. We're just going to finish with a lower back stretch. Okay, so your lower back, sometimes when you're running, might get a little bit tight, so this helps to loosen it up and make sure that you're nice and stretched and you're not going to hurt yourself. So lower back stretch, just to finish off. Okay, you can do this two ways. First one is you can lay back, pull your leg towards your chest. Okay, or the other way is you can do both together, hands down, stretch across to the side. Okay, hold that there. Over to the other side. Swap again. Last one. Awesome, okay. Nice work, guys. We have now finished our lesson for today. You've done your warm-up, you did your skills, we finished with the cool down. So, awesome job to everyone who got through that. Make sure, it's really important that you are commenting on Shobi. Let me know how you went. Let me know how you went with your shadow runs, and see if you can answer that question about the quadricep. A little bit of a challenge for you guys. Just to finish up, I hope you guys are being active when you're at home at the moment. Keep using the choice board. Okay, look back on the lessons that we've done over the past couple of weeks as well. and you can complete them anytime you like. Okay, it's really important. We're eating healthy, we're drinking lots of water, okay, and you guys are being as active as you can. Some people don't have a lot of space, okay, so you need to make do with what you've got. Hopefully, you guys will be back at school soon. I know that myself, Mr. Hero, are really keen to see you guys back in the gym. So, fingers crossed that it's not too far away. But remember, I'm always available on Shobi if you guys want to comment and ask any questions I can help you with. And I'm going to keep posting some videos to help you guys through your lessons. Next week, we're going to be looking at soccer. So we're going to have 2 weeks of soccer, but hopefully we're going to be back at school nice and soon. Keep up the good work, guys. Stay positive, keep active, and I'll hopefully see you in a few weeks. See you later.